Good morning, painty friends. Happy Tuesday. It's time for another tip at 10. I am your host, Gretchen Fleener from paintertainment.com, coming to you not so live from my basement studio. And I realized I haven't really busted out my brushes yet for any tips. So we need to change that. Today I'm going to give you a little painting tip, okay? So a lot of us use brick stencils, much like this one here. Whatever brick stencil you love, this tip will help you in the event that you happen to leave it at home or can't find it in your kit, which we all have done with our favorite stencils from time to time. Let me show you what I do when I don't have a brick stencil on hand. So this is the start of my little Lego man design, which I've been doing for many years. It's a popular one. Normally what I do is I take my brick stencil and I add a few bricks in the background. But sometimes I don't have this on me or I can't find it. Here's what I do. You can paint bricks very easily with just a flat brush. This is, I believe, a 1/2 inch brush. So what you want to do is, if you want to get the same size brick as your stencils, hold it up and see how long it is next to your stencil. This might be more of a 1/4 inch here. But I'm going to use my 1/2 inch here just so it's nice and easy for you to see. You can do the same thing with a 1 inch, 3/4, whatever size, depending on what size bricks you want. So all you do is load up your brush. I'm going to use red. If you swirl it around, you're going to kind of smush the tip. You can see how that's no longer 1/2 inch. So once you load it, just give it a brush on your cake on its flat side to get it to its full width. And then all you do is paint really short strokes. That was like, what, a couple of seconds to put a brick pattern there. So, you know, if you take advantage of the shape of your brushes like this, it can really speed up that fine detail work. And this is one of my biggest tips for fast cheek art, is just utilizing your brush shape. Just stagger them. Make a stroke as long as how you want your brick high. Super quick, super easy. We all love those stencils, but if you can't find it, this is a great alternative. Now, if I want to have some that look a little more like they're in the background, I can take my smaller flat brush. This is my 1/4 inch, I believe, and add 1/2 bricks here. I like to do things that are supposed to be in the background before I do my outline, just in case I overlap the edges so that I can clean that up. I didn't really overlap here, but I'm going to go ahead and finish out this design with my black. And you can do this if you need squares. Maybe you want a checker pattern, like a race car design with a checkered flag. Then you just make your strokes the same length as they are the brush width. So then they end up square instead of rectangular. So there you go. Just pick your brush size based on the width of the brick you want. And then make your strokes only as long as the height of the brick you want. And you can make perfectly uniform brick patterns in your background. I hope this helps you for that time you have the moment of panic and you can't find your brick stencil. Thanks so much for watching this week, and we'll see you next Tuesday for another tip at 10.